Good evening, guys. My name is Billy Kirk. I'm the principal at Lumpkin County High School. Welcome to our 2020-2021 senior meeting.
Good evening, class of 2021 parents. We are fixing to have our virtual senior meeting that we normally do face-to-face, but what we're trying to do is make sure that every single senior gets every piece of information they need for their senior year. We're looking forward to a fantastic senior year. You're going to get everything that you need here, so please take the time to pause the screen, to write down information, make sure that everything you need, and if you do need help at the end of this, you can contact myself directly via email, billy.kirk@lumpkinschools.com, or Whitney McPherson at lumpkinschools.com. We look forward to a fantastic senior year, and go Indians.
Hello, I'm Jason Lumley, one of your assistant principals at the high school and the CTA director for Lumpkin County Schools. I'm going to be talking to you about senior class activities this school year. We are excited about the senior year for the class of 2021. Seniors will be getting in their TAA a senior calendar with important dates. Of course, there'll be more dates added as the year progresses, but these are dates that we know as of today. Also, we require all of our seniors and our senior parents to read a letter from me and sign a senior contract specifically about graduation and our expectations for graduation. So please make sure that you look for this coming home from TAA and you return that as soon as possible. It's due at the beginning of October. So you basically got the entire month of September to read that, sign it, and get it back to us. Mrs. Brown is in charge of senior letters. We're in our 5th or 6th year of this tradition, so please make sure that you listen out for those announcements and that information from Mrs. Brown. Senior banners are offered every single year through our print shop here, and that's Miss Amy Lincoln. So any questions about senior banners should go through Mrs. Amy Lincoln in the CTA department. These banners are then hung at graduation, and you can order them at any point throughout the year. There will be a deadline, and that information will be coming from CTAE, Mrs. Lincoln, and the print shop. Mrs. O'Rear is our yearbook advisor, and she'll be sending home information about ordering yearbooks and senior ads for the yearbook. This senior year is packed full of information. It's packed full of costs, things that cost money. We understand that, and we'll work with you as much as we can. And one of those things this year is a senior fee or senior dues, and those are $25. That is due to us by the end of first 9 weeks. So that's basically the first week of October. We need that $25 from all of our seniors. Senior dues will cover the cost of the senior t-shirt that all seniors must have. This year, it'll also cover the cost of a special senior mask that we're having designed. In order for us to do the Camp Glisten Day and the football field picture where we spell out 2021 on the football field for a picture, all of our seniors will have the same shirt as normal. This year, they will also all be required to wear a mask, and it'll be the same mask specific to the senior class. So that $25 covers those two things, and it also covers the lunch for that day. We have a big pizza and soda or water lunch that we serve all of our students on that day. So that'll help cover that cost. So that's $25. Checks can be made payable to LCHS, or we will accept cash, and that money should be given directly to the front office and to me in the front office, and I'll keep track of that. So as you're planning your budgets, parents, for the month of September or early October, please include that $25 fee. Some of the exciting things that we have going on at Lumpkin County High School for seniors, of course, is our Adulting Day that I'm sure you've all heard about and seen on national news. Our Capstone Day that we didn't get to have last year because of our school closing down, but we had the full year, 4 years previous to that. Our College Signing Day and Post-Secondary Commitment Day. Camp Glisten Day that I just mentioned to you will be sometime in October. That date is still to be determined. And then, of course, the last week of school, we have some special activities for our seniors leading up to their graduation. On that graduation contract that's coming home through TAA, you've got a specific date for graduation practice. We have already set our date for graduation for the class of 2021, and that is on Friday, May the 21st at 8 p.m. at the University of North Georgia Convocation Center. I know that along with all the information that you're getting in this presentation and so far this senior year, it's overwhelming. Please do not hesitate to reach out to any of us, Mrs. McPherson, me, Mrs. Wade, Mr. Kirk, or any of your counselors, or Mr. Jones, our graduation coach. We're all here to help you through this process. It's an exciting time for you parents and especially for you seniors. Again, please reach out to us with any questions. We're excited about this year, and we're looking forward to celebrating you all year long. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Coach Jones. I'm the graduation coach here at the high school. Today I'm going to speak with you about tips for a good quality senior year. Don't hesitate to come see me if you have any questions about things that are upcoming for you this year, and have a great year.
First, tip number one would be buy a planner, a calendar, set dates and times maybe in your phone if that works better for you. But there are a lot of upcoming days and dates that you will need to remember as a senior, as far as SATs, ACTs, college applications, things of that nature, and just the normal schoolwork days of things that you do need to be on top of this senior year. Tip number two, limit your device time. This is your last year of high school. Make the best of it. Spend less time on your social media stuff and just enjoy being at school. 3, don't overcommit. Seniors, especially in the past, have tried to take on too much their senior year to try to get it all in that time frame. Make sure you leave enough time for you to do some things for yourself, and don't overcommit yourself to where you run out of time and don't accomplish anything. 4, go ahead and talk money with your parents about college if you are going to go to college or further your education. It is sometimes a tough conversation, but go ahead and get that out in the open and see what's realistic for you and your family. Also, this will prepare you if you do need to go ahead and start applying for scholarships or federal aid and things of that nature. 5, resist negativity. Don't get senioritis. It's hard to resist sometimes, though, but really make the best of this senior year. Be positive. It will be gone before you know it. And if you do take the last half of your senior year off and have a bad attitude about being at school, that's something you will regret later down the road. 6, find a book that is not assigned by a teacher and read it. Give some time for yourself. Enjoy reading the book. It's also going to help you relax, and learn something for your future. But choose a book that you really want to read, not something that someone is making you read. And number 7, get involved your senior year. Go to sporting events, go to plays, go to chorus concerts, go to dances, have fun, enjoy it. This year will fly by, so make sure you make the most of it. Like I said, if you need anything, don't hesitate to come see me, and good luck in your senior year.
Hi, my name is Amy Wade, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Lumpkin County High School. I'm over attendance, 504s, IEPs, and all levels of student support, and I'm going to be speaking to you tonight about attendance. By senior year, most of you are aware of our attendance policy here at Lumpkin County High School and Lumpkin County school system. At 3 absences, an automated call is sent out to parents when a student has missed 3 absences. At 5 absences, you'll get a call and a letter will go out. At 7 absences, we'll hold an AST meeting, an attendance meeting, and students will be placed on an attendance contract. If we reach 10 unexcused absences, we'll hold a mandatory AST meeting, and this meeting will include our school social worker, and there's a chance of truancy charges being filed. We do not want to get to that point. 7 days may be excused per school year through parent notes. We understand that there are times students are going to miss school that may not warrant a medical note or a visit to a doctor. So we allow 7 days during the entire school year that may be excused by a parent note. Medical notes are not limited. So if there is a medical reason for the absence, those can always be excused. We want to make sure you're in our building every day that you can be. Every missed school day is a lost opportunity for students to learn. We have wonderful teachers who are completely committed to their students, but the best efforts of our best teachers cannot help a student who's not here. So please make every effort to be here every day. There are times that you'll miss, and for that we have teacher office hours. They're all posted, and the students can make up the attendance and make up the work by setting up times to work with their teachers during their teachers' office hours.
Hi, I'm Kelly Kerson. I'm one of the counselors here at Lumpkin County High School. I'm going to be talking to you today about the individual graduation plan. Lumpkin County does require 28 credits to graduate, 28 specific credits, and those can be broken down into 4 English, 4 math, 4 science, 4 social studies, 1 health and personal fitness, 3 courses in 1 pathway, and then a combination of 8 additional courses. It's very important that your student take ownership of their individual graduation plan. In our TAA, or Teachers as Advisors, this week your student will be going over a very specific individual graduation plan video. You can also find that on our Indian Memo as well if you would like more specifics. As you can see here, this is a blank copy of the individual graduation plan. The reason we like students to take ownership is so that as they progress from a 9th grader into senior year, they can take a look at their plan. Maybe their plans change if they want to do a combination of AP or dual enrollment courses. So in general, it's broken down into English, math, social studies, and science, as you can see here. And these are generally the courses that students take freshman year through senior year. However, there are exceptions, as I mentioned, dual enrollment or AP, and those specific classes can be found under the individual graduation plan video. It's also a time for your student, again, when he or she takes ownership of that graduation plan, to ask their counselor or discuss with their counselor any changes that they wish to make and discuss those long-term goals as well.
Hi, I'm Tanya Corbett, lead counselor here at Lumpkin County High School. I'm going to share a lot of information about dual enrollment and post-secondary options. The first and the most important thing to do is to schedule a meeting with your counselor and your parent to talk about the process of dual enrollment. At that meeting, you would fill out an agreement, talk about the rules, understand what is expected for a dual enrollment student. We will talk about how to apply to the college, talk about submitting your transcript and the other documents that are necessary for applying to dual enrollment. You'll take an SAT or an ACT at some point, or an AccuPlacer, and submit those scores directly from College Board, ACT.org, or if you do it AccuPlacer, it would be at the school itself. Complete your dual enrollment funding application, and that is done after you apply. You complete the application on Georgia Futures. Georgia Futures will send your parents an email. They have to approve your participation. Then it is loaded into a portal so that the counselors here at Lumpkin County High School can approve and input the courses that you will be taking. And then at that point, the post-secondary school, your college or your technical school, would approve. The deadline we set here at Lumpkin County is October 1st for spring. And at that point, students must have talked with their counselor, met with their counselor, and filled out the Lumpkin County agreement. It is important when you are considering dual enrollment to think about what your extracurricular activities are. Are you a member of band, or do you play a sport? What is your after-school hours activities? What does that include? Your HOPE average, because dual enrollment grades do go into your HOPE average for the high school. If the grade is high, it brings your overall HOPE average up. If it's low, it will pull your average down. So it is important to know what your average is and be aware that it is important for you to keep that up. Understand your course load. You don't want to be overloaded when you take a dual enrollment course, because especially if it's the first time, you want to be aware of what's going on, how it's going to work, what the expectations are. And also, what are your long-term goals? Where do you want to land when school is over?
Where do you want to land when you go to college? What colleges would you be considering? What occupations do you want? What is necessary? So long-term goals. We have partners in dual enrollment with North Georgia Tech, Lanier Tech, the University of Georgia, and then there's a lot of other universities online. Lumpkin County, things you need to know. You want to check your transcript carefully. Make sure all courses have been input correctly with the grades. You want to know what your rigor courses are. Rigor includes any advanced math classes, so Algebra 2 and above, your science classes. It includes AP and academic courses and dual enrollment courses. You need to manage your courses for your 4-year plan so that you can ensure that you stay on the right path for your post-secondary plans. You want to keep options open. Your pathway, do you need one? Yes. Do you have one? If not, you want to make one. 3 courses in 1 subject area would make a pathway. Make sure your grades and your GPA and your IGP are up to date, that anything that you might take is always on your transcript and that you know what that is. Foreign language. If you are going to go to a 4-year college, you will need 2 courses in the same foreign language. For HOPE, you need at least a 3.0 and 4 rigor courses. For Zell Miller, you need a 3.7, 4 rigor courses, 1,200 on your SAT in a one-time sitting, or a 26 on your ACT. The HOPE calculation. What courses are counted? Well, only credits taken in 9th through 12th grade. Even if you took physical science or you took an algebra and got credit for it in a middle school setting, those grades are not counted in your HOPE GPA. HOPE GPA only includes grades in academic courses from 9th grade through 12th grade. Those core courses are English, math, social studies, science, and foreign language. And so how does that grade count? Well, each grade is converted. An A equals a 4, a B is a 3, a C is a 2, and anything else is a 0. So if you made a 93 in English, that 93 becomes a 4. Social studies, you made a B and you had an 83, that 83 becomes a 3. It's each individual grade, not the cumulative grade. So each individual grade on a core academic course is translated into the 4.0 scale. You count the number of academic courses, assign the appropriate weight per academic course, add up the letter grade weights, and divide by the number of academic courses. And that will give you your HOPE average. You can also see your HOPE average on georgiafutures.org when you create your own account. Post-secondary planning. Graduation requirements are the first and foremost. We want to make sure that you have what you need to graduate. Post-secondary planning. Graduation requirements. First, we want to make sure that you're going to graduate from Lumpkin County High School. Then you need to make sure that you fill out your senior profile and turn it in so that we have accurate information when we're writing recommendations. Teachers will often ask for those as well so that they can write appropriate recommendations. Make sure you've taken your SAT and your ACT. You can take them as many times as you'd like. 2 to 3 is generally what people will do. Colleges many times do what they call super scoring, where they put the highest math and the highest from either score together and the highest English from either test date together to get your highest SAT or ACT. For Zell and HOPE, it's a one-time sitting. So make sure that when you look at college applications, you understand whether they accept an SAT that is a super scored SAT or if it is simply a one-time sitting. Research your colleges, understand what they offer, understand what they can give you, understand the opportunities that are there for you. Make sure that you are aware of opportunities at a lot of different colleges, and then make your best bet on the colleges based on the financial, the programs, the living situation, and what you can glean from that college, what you can achieve at that college. Make your application. Follow the application directions carefully. Make sure you submit all of the information that they need and you meet their deadlines. Request recommendations if they're necessary. Keep up with deadlines. If it means on a spreadsheet, then use a spreadsheet to keep up with all the things that you need. Make sure you fill out your federal FAFSA student aid form by October the 1st. You can start filling that out, and it's open for a while, but most schools are going to want to see it, before the end of the school year. So make sure that you get that done early. It also will help them understand how much money you might need in other scholarships and make other things available for you. Scholarship deadlines are important to watch, so make sure you are looking at deadlines for scholarships as you work on them. For Hope and Zell Miller, Hope is a 3.0 4 rigor courses. Zell Miller is 4 rigor courses, a 3.7 Hope GPA, and a 1200 on a one-time sitting of the SAT or a 26 on the ACT. Rigor is advanced math and science courses, all academic AP courses, level 2 and above foreign language, and dual enrollment courses count towards your rigor. Hope and Zell Miller grant. The Hope grant is for a certificate or a degree program at a technical school. It requires a post-secondary GPA of 2.0. You must maintain that while you're there. In a Zell Miller grant, you maintain a post-secondary GPA of 3.5. The Hope Career Grant is for specific majors in high-need fields, and that allows for free tuition.
Hello, I'm Alan Hogan. I'm one of the counselors. I'm going to share information about scholarships.
All of your students will be getting information and application for the local scholarships in the senior conferences that we're having this week. This will also be on the school website and on the Google Classroom. You need to take note of the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid that will be starting in October. This is required for students to get scholarships or any kind of financial aid at any school. To play a college sport, you need to register with the NCAA for Division 1, 2, or 3 schools. For smaller schools, the NAIA is the group you need to register with. You should see your counselor or coach for information about being eligible for college sports. Your yearbooks are on sale, $50 in August, but the prices will increase. Check with Ms. O'Rear for ads and other information and get your senior quote in. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Betsy Brown. I'm the librarian here at Lumpkin County High School, and I'll be telling you about the senior letter celebration.
Hello, class of 2021. You will see on this slide information about your senior letter celebration. I encourage you to get the word out soon to everyone you know if you want some happy letters to come your way in May. And if you have any questions, come by the library and I'll be happy to talk to you about it. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Wendy McPherson. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Lumpkin County High School. I work mostly with curriculum and instruction, and I'm going to share a lot of information with you about staying connected this school year.
I am pleased to be able to share with you a couple of items of interest that you may find helpful as you navigate your students' senior year. The first thing that I want to share with you is just a really cool thing that we've added this year is a 360 virtual tour so that you can check out the awesome opportunities that your students have here at Lumpkin County. I'm going to show you it's available on our school website. And this is what it looks like. And you can click into the school, into each area. You can look at our map and navigate to different areas around our school and see what your students see when they walk through our halls here at Lumpkin County High School. We are so proud of our facilities and our teachers and the opportunities in academics, arts, and athletics that we're able to offer for Lumpkin County families. So when you have an opportunity, check that out. Next up, I want to share with you that we have a Lumpkin County High School Counseling Department website that we keep up to date with tons of information about scholarships and helpful links. As you're helping your student take their SAT, ACT, you're looking for college prep, you're looking for scholarships, looking for free applications. This is a wealth of information all on this one website, and it's kept up to date pretty much daily. So if you check out lchs-counseling.weebly.com, we keep all of those tabs up to date. It's a great place to find out a lot of information about things you need to know preparing for college and career after high school. In addition, we have an Indian Memo that's a weekly schedule and updates and lots of important deadlines that are coming up throughout your student's senior year. They are emailed every Friday. It's in like a PDF document or a hyperlink that you can click on that has the schedule and has all of the updates and things that you need to know that are going on here at Lumpkin County High School, or ordering deadlines for like cap and gown, reminders for checking your name on your diploma and things like that. It's a great way to stay up to date with what's going on. You sign up by filling out this website, tinyurl.com/Indian Memo. Fill that out and you'll get one this Friday. In addition, we have a senior Google Classroom. This is where we post a ton of information about getting ready for college, free applications, scholarships. We post information about deadlines and events and things that are coming up. Your students should already be a part of it, and they can invite you to join so that you can receive the same notifications that they're getting. If they do need to join, here's the code, TPRLKJY. And then when they join and become a part of it, they can invite you to join as well. So check that out when you have a second. This is our student support services team, and we're here to serve you. We'd love to hear from you. Ask us anything. I'm Whitney McPherson, one of the assistant principals. I work mostly with curriculum and instruction. And our counseling team that you've heard from today are Tanya Corbett, who's our lead counselor. She works with last names G through M. Alan Hogan works with last names A through F, and Kelly Crisson works with last names N through Z. We also have an awesome graduation coach, Coach Joseph Jones, who works with students in grades 6 through 12, and he works mostly on transitions. So with your seniors, his main job is making sure that they're ready for their next steps after high school. Ms. Amy Wade works with attendance and supportive services, so reach out to her if you have questions. You also see our registrar, attendance clerk, and student services secretary here that you can reach out to when you have questions. You can reach us by phone, 706-864-6186, or shoot us an email when you have a question. Here's some helpful links for you as you're preparing for your student's senior year, as you're getting them college and career ready. You'll find some information about HOPE and about college financial planning, also as they sign up to take their ACT and SAT. There's also a link to our LCHS counseling page where we have a ton of information about scholarships, local and college scholarships, as well as information about deadlines and things like that that you may need to stay up to date with. Maybe a good idea to screenshot this so that you have it for future reference. There's also a link here to our curriculum guide that has all things LCHS with all of our programs and course offerings, as well as our graduation requirements and specific things about Lumpkin County to show all the great things that we offer here. As you see here at the bottom, there's a link to our individual graduation plan video. This video, it goes into great detail about our individual graduation plan, all of our course offerings, and things that count for each academic area towards graduation here at LC. If you're unsure or have questions about the individual graduation plan, this would be a great video for you to check out to make sure you're educated on what your student needs to graduate. I'm so thankful to be a part of the team here at LC. I'm proud of our students, our teachers, and everything that we're able to offer our community. You know that we're here to serve you. We're just a phone call or email away, so let us know if you have any questions.
Hi, my name is Paula Cooper. I'm the Work-Based Learning Coordinator here at Lumpkin County High School, and I also take care of communications. I look forward to getting social with you this year.
Make sure you take time to like us on our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and Instagram to stay in the know this school year. Go Indians!